All right, everybody. Welcome to the Sim Wrap Market Truck Series for the Second Choice Toys 130, sponsored by Second Choice Toys here at Iowa Speedway in the Relentless Racing League, brought to you by Ancient World Gaming. My name is Jacob, and I am joined tonight by Isaac. How you doing, bud?
I'm getting ready for this postseason. Get a little spicy. Two short tracks back to back. Let's go. Turn that spicy meter up.
Yeah, as we
Just
get
just don't AD the field.
looks like I may have to reload the project. Give me 1 second, everybody. Oh, come on. I don't know why, it's just... Please work.
It's working.
The names are getting mixed up. Hello, hello.
Oh, if the names are getting mixed up, just wait until after qualifying. Sometimes qualifying's a little weird.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's our qualifying times on the ticker because the tower does not want to work. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, currently Joey Burchett with that pole. Burchett had a solid run going last week. I think it was a late race speeding penalty. Cost him a bunch of time on pit lane. Joe Roberts ended up winning the race and getting a pretty good lead in the point standings, but we still got 3 races to go. Still got a short track, a 2 miler, and I believe a mile and a half to end the season.
Yeah, I think it's Chicagoland is where they end the
Chicagoland,
season,
yep.
and next week is what?
Mm-hmm.
Richmond? No,
Auto
they already
Club.
did Richmond. Auto Club. Ooh, Auto Club. That's gonna be a fun one to watch. But our what's our temps right now? All right, so we have a track temp of 69 degrees with a 96% humidity. It's a wet track. Cloudy with a 17-mile-an-hour wind. Oof.
Wow, that's why they're so loose off of turn 4.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see how they go here.
We were talking about that earlier, how loose they are off of turn 4, and well, that is why as that track temp, not that track temp, that wind, it is up there. Holy cow!
Yeah. Right. All right. Like that. See, so right now our pole sitter is Joey Pachette. We know that. Joe Robert in second, 100th behind. That's a wild number. Yeah, 100th of a second behind Joey Burchett right now, Mr. Chicken Man.
Yeah, and Stein's right there. Stein is not a little under half a tenth. The whole top 6 alone, they're all under a tenth in time. So really close qualifying, something we really didn't see last week at Phoenix. The field pretty spread out to the top 3. This week, the field pretty much pretty even on times. You're not seeing a big jump in the qualifying time from one position to another.
And but yeah, I mean, as we get ready to go here, don't show both at the same time. Yeah, it does look like it was just qualifying that it fixed itself. Good, good, good. But here's our trying to get a good here. All right, there they are. All right. Our starting grid will be Mr. Burchett and Joe Robert, row 1. Kevin Stein and Preety Chestnut, row 2. Justin May and Bradley Brandon, row 3. Kevin Biggs and Roy Grande. Row 4, Sam Leota and Gary Sack, Mr. G3. Row 5, Scott Stewart, Gary's teammate, and Alan Grindle. Row 6. Give me a second. Mr. Poulin and Adam Chapman. Row 7, Tom Wiesa, Joe Barra. 8. Mark Morset and David Farnan. Row 9. Michael Ball, William Kinder. Row 10. Jeff Pete, Rayleigh Barden, row 11. Darren Cannon, and I think that'll be it for him. Yeah, everybody else is just Adam. Oh, Adam Dahl, sorry, and Jeff Pete. But they'll be starting on the same line, maybe. I don't know. It's been weird tonight. They may start on the outside. So, row 12? Yeah, 12. All right. Isaac, Mr. Isaac. Oh, wise man himself. What is your pick for tonight, sir? I don't know about you, but I have a feeling that
I'm gonna
I'm
go
honestly.
Stein.
You gonna go Stein?
I'm gonna go Kevin. I'm gonna go Kevin. Yep.
Mr. Milwaukee himself. All right. It's kind of tough, but I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna go with Mr. Eminem's Kevin Biggs. He's had a I don't know if it's him or somebody else had a past rough couple weeks, but he's shown that he can put his foot to the floor, and it matters when it counts. But it's gonna be interesting to see who and what and which people take the turn 4 exit at a lap 1 the hardest, because this might be a little bit of a windy race. So yeah, it's still 17 mile an hour. It's rough. Track temp of 77 degrees. Air temp of 69.
I hate to say it, I do not see us getting through lap 1 without a caution.
You don't.
No.
Let me pull up my phone so I can have something on the side here. Alright, we get ready to go to green. Mr. Burchett on the inside, Joe Robert on the outside here. Both these guys up front have shown they can make their mark here at these mile courses. Alright, exiting turn 2. Give me 1 second, folks. Greetings, Mr. Donut Guys. I think it's Greg, isn't it? Alright, pace car's off, and we go green flag racing here at Iowa. It's so foggy. Right, out of turn 1. We clear turn 1. Will we clear turn 4? I know turn 4 has probably been one of the most hardest... Oh! Number 4 is Sam Leota around. Caution is out.
Those of you guys watching, I put a I'll pull up. We'll have that poll around for a little bit. Over under 6.5 cautions.
Over under. Yeah, it is foggy. That's Greg. Is it not, Mr. Donut Guys? That is you, right, Greg? Alright, that is the first caution on lap 1.
I told you!
You had to say it.
Actually, so Leota had issues, but so did the 8 of Grande.
Oh, I clicked the wrong event. Sorry, everybody. Okay, why is it being weird? Okay, alright. This looks like he cooked out of that corner too much and just lost the rear end. Scott Stewart nowhere to go. Is that netcode?
No. Scott Stewart said he saw him spinning. he was just gonna help him out. That's what Stewart said. He said, "I saw you spinning fair, I'd help you out."
Oh, he got tapped. Oh no. Well, Roy, yeah, I saw Roy Grande too there lose it. So is Roy Grande. Apparently Riley Barton also had an issue, but I don't know where that happened there. But yeah, Sam Leota just. This corner's good. This track's gonna be a pain until the track warms up. So just take some time, take it easy, and we'll see what we can do here. Still holding on to Mr. Stein.
Yeah. I'm also over here snacking on some Cape Cod sea salt and vinegar chips.
Okay. I am trying to do that. Sorry, folks. I like that Milwaukee paint scheme. I know he's run it a lot this season, but it's good. What is that on the back? Is that Craftsman? No, that's the Milwaukee warranty. Okay. Right though. I think our order really hasn't changed. Well, actually, it has. Kevin Stein and Preety traded spots, and then because of Sam Leota, I guess everybody gained a couple spots. So far, Adam Chapman and Tom Lee's up 3. Man, I can't see nothing. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying to find a good angle that's not, what's blimp look like?
You won't. You won't in the fog. The fog's bad.
Oh boy, what's Chopper look like? That may be our only good camera that's not like, close. TV2 is looking good too, so maybe we may get lucky. Yeah, I think TV2 may be our best option as well as TV1. But Mr. Ibarra in the Nesquik Chalky Milk car. Let's see here. Looks like Joey Burchett's gonna choose the inside again. Is the inside lane dominant or is the outside lane dominant, do you think?
What's up?
It's being choppy again. Give me a second, everybody. There we go.
Well, it makes you feel better. I wouldn't have been any better. I have been struggling with connection speeds all night with my internet.
I don't know why it's still being choppy.
No.
The lower the bit rate, the better the not the quality, but the yeah, we'll try that. All right, pace comes out. Green flag is out. Joey Burchett to the inside there on the restart.
Hey, and Pretty Chestnut looking inside Joe Roberts going into turn 1. They're running that middle line. Middle line isn't too bad here. For back, you got Bradley Brandon working around the 90 of Justin May. Even further back, you get a whole bunch of cars. Grande, Biggs, Sack, Grindle, all back. Oh, Sack gets
Roy
it back
Grande.
out.
Oh, no.
Roy Grande, I mean.
Caution number 2 is out.
That was a big one.
Whoa, that was a big one. See if we can get a somewhat decent view of that. Let's go up here to Gary. Yeah, there's nowhere for anybody to go. Ah, Scott Stewart once again involved in a wreck. Oh, you hate to see that. Let's go in there with Gary and see what his cockpit was like there.
Dude, go on board and watch the 71 make it through this. On board the 71.
71 of David
Watch
Farnham.
that.
All right. Woo! Oh, well. Well. Scott Stewart got any damage? Let's see here. I don't think so. If he does, it's some, nope. There it is. Left rear. It doesn't look like it's out of alignment, but he's got some damage you can see there. What about Roy Grande? Was he one of the ones, or was it 54 that got sideswiped? 54.
I'm kind of surprised Scott Stewart doesn't have more damage. If you go back again and watch that wreck, he took a lick to the back bumper of Grande and somehow managed to get out of there with no damage on that front end.
Yeah, his left rear is kind of caved in a little bit on the left side. Scott Stewart Jr. Yeah, you can see there on the lower left side. It's kind of bent up a little bit.
Yeah, but what I was saying though is like the hit he took.
Oh yeah, there should have been more damage.
Yeah, I think he lucked out there because he hit Grande a ton. Yeah, so it might have been better off you are streaming because I'm having massive connection issues right now.
Trying to make sure I'm trying to swap everything that is not necessity off connection wise so I can.
I'll be back.
All right. Alright. Base car lights are still on. The stream's still kind of stuttery, everybody. I apologize. I really do. I was supposed to run Ethernet cord this weekend, but just had some stuff come up. Didn't have the time. Man, it is foggy. I hate foggy races. Joe Roberts saving fuel. Well, it's Kevin Stein. Yeah. Bradley Brandon's actually shutting his engine off.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Yeah, they're shutting the engines off. Everybody but Rachette. Right, so we get ready to go green flag racing one more time, hopefully. Burchett on the outside gets a good launch there. Going into the front stretch and then into turn one. A little further back. Kevin Stein lets Joe Roberts by as we get a little farther back. Greedy Chestnut and the 90 of Justin May looking to the inside of Greedy. 99 of Bradley Brandon and Alan Grindle. Never mind, Grindle goes to the high line right in front of Gary Sack. Oh, Justin May gets a little loose there out of turn 2, and somebody else hits the wall there. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah, he got Bradley Brandon. Oh, just making a little loose off of turn 4.
Like I said, until they warm their tires up, this track is cold, cold, cold.
Yeah, they're too wide a little bit further back, a little bit past Kevin Biggs.
Oh, Alan Grindle gets a little
Grindle,
sideways.
yeah.
Oh, in the Bradley Brandon, but they both recovered. Good save by the both of them. 3 wide, 4 wide in the turn 1.
Mark Morsay gets into the back of Ibarra.
Ooh, a doggy. This is where the racing part comes out. Man, I really hate the fog.
Yeah, turn 4 is loose, dude. I'm out there testing it out. Turn 4 is loose.
Oh, yeah. I was in a chat with Joe Robert earlier, and every time he'd take turn 4, he would just lose it. And no matter how easy you drive it, it's still going to be an ice skating rink.
So, one thing I was confused about, not sure why they were saving fuel, because fuel run's only about 50 laps. It's still a 2-stop race from here.
I bet they were hoping for another caution. Oh, son of a gun.
I don't know. It's a 2-stop race, so saving fuel's kind of pointless, but Joey and Joe leading the field. Kevin Stein falling back a little bit, about 1.3 back, and then he got a pretty decent gap between Kevin Stein and the fourth place driver, a pretty chest fight.
Y-E-O-Y. A little further back here, I'm watching Kevin Biggs and Justin May battle for 4th or 5th place, and there is no stage here tonight, so it is literally all or nothing. But we still have 110 laps to go, so let's give it a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and Kevin Biggs, one of the guys involved in a wreck earlier on in the race. I think he's got lucky when the caution flew. It gave him his spot back for the most part. Scott Stewart coming on the radio saying thank you. Scott Stewart has had a pretty rough day so far, involved in 2 wrecks here early on.
I'm gonna do a little onboard with let's just Scott Stewart. Do a little bit of a roll bar cam here. Now these cameras are close to the track. That's just the biggest problem. I want to watch his wheel once they come out of 4. I know still got some left rear damage, but is it stepping out that bad? Oh, as I said that, he gets a little loose there at turn 4. He has to juggle the wheel. Back up here in front, Joe Robert and Joe Burchett have got them a little gap going now. They are about a second and a half ahead, almost 2 seconds ahead of 3rd place Kevin Stein.
Yeah, the Kevin Stein's a whole another second half ahead of Fort Worth.
Really?
Yeah. Brady Chestnut's 3.5 off the leader. Stein's only 1.8 back. So yeah, about a second and a half.
Yeah, about a second and a half. Top 5 pulled up right now. Alright. There we go. We get fixed. Just right now, it's a little let's relax and get some laps in. What do you say? Joe Ibarra back here in this little hornet's nest. Your favorite car of Allen and Grindle, though. The Mountain Dew
really
Live Wire.
For the most part, kind of settled in. A little further back, you got Poland looking to the inside of the 13 and Darren Cannon. Darren Cannon on the outside line, able to get the power plant a little bit sooner and pull back ahead of the 54. But for the most part, everyone's kind of single filed out. I'm not seeing really any battle for position right now. Like, Darren Cannon looks to be looking low on the 71, maybe. Actually,
yeah, he does.
Yeah,
David Farnan. They come side by side at a turn 2. Nope. Farnan gets the run out of the corner. Did 54 go into the wall?
I don't know. I don't think he did. But kind of like what we saw at Richmond. Oh shoot, no, that's a different league. Never mind. We saw at Richmond. But Iowa, low line's the preferred line. But actually, I'm gonna stand corrected. Actually, I remember this. The middle line, kind of where you want to go. And after a race goes on, I would not be surprised to see people drifting up the track further and further towards the wall as the trucks tend to tighten up. You see David Farnan defending that position to Darren Cannon. He's able to get the run off the corner here, and Darren Cannon's going to have to tuck back in behind him. Michael Ball a little bit further back, battling off Jeff Pete and Poland. Guillaume? Galame?
I hate butchering the name, so I just say
I do too,
54
man.
car. I apologize, and if you come back and watch this, I would be much appreciated if you could, school me on how to say the name right.
Right?
I hate butchering names. I really do.
Mark Morissette looking to the inside of Ibarra.
Scott Stewart there as well. Scott Stewart wants his cake back. He wants to eat it too. All over the bumper of that 26 or 22 car. I don't think Scott wants to send it 3 wide just yet. Kevin Biggs, Justin May still in battling up here for 5th position. About 0.2 of a second off each other. Look at the gap that between Kevin Stein and Preety Chestnut. Almost 2 full seconds. Over 2 full seconds.
We're back.
Oof. Further back. What we got going back here? Ooh. I don't know if anybody else saw that. 54 car got a little loose, actually. They're coming around the corner. Is the track warmed up any? No, it has not. And it's just gotten wetter. It's 98% humidity now.
I'm back.
All right, welcome back. I mean, yeah, we're basically single filed out. I mean, even Kevin Biggs and Justin May have their little skirmishes, but other than that, they're just single filed out right now. I mean, Joe Robert and Joey Pachette up front. That's pretty much it. Everybody else is single filing out.
The single filed out radio has been really quiet. Lap time fall off. Oh gosh, it's already about 1.2 seconds, only 38 laps into this run. So already pretty good fall off going. Once again, just trying to find some battles out here on track. Still got a little bit of a hornet step back here. Ooh, that was close. You got Cannon, Ball, Pete, Chapman, I believe in the 86. Yes. They're all back here duking it out. This is just outside the top 15. Pauline May back there as well. Pauline. Hold on, man. I combined his names. Yeah, it's
54
actually
car.
yeah, it's actually a really big Hornets nest. It's like kind of led by the 71 of David Farnan. It's about 5-6 trucks. You can throw a blanket on them. They're all running
And
nose to
there's a little
tail.
group right in front of him of Scott Stewart, Alan Grindle, Tom
Yep.
Wiese, Mark Morissette, sorry. But yeah, other than that,
Yep.
there's nothing.
Ooh! Stewart just caught a huge break from Grindle. I thought that nose of that 37 dived down a little bit. Stewart came up and chopped that nose off.
Grindle.
Grindle doing a phenomenal job looking at the big picture here. Kind of checked up a little bit. Let Stewart have that position. I mean, I think Grindle knew if he got in the back of Stewart there, it will not end well. Not only that, I think Grindle's starting to fall back a little bit. So Grindle's probably also thinking about that too. Hey, what's the point of getting into him here? You know, he cut my nose off, but why wreck both our races? As Mark Morissette working around the outside of the inside of the 37 for 10.
And there, back here, there's a 7-car Hornets nest now as Michael Ball dropped or went up a lot. But yeah, there it's a 7-car Hornets nest now. Gary wants around that 99 of Bradley Brandon. He's going to get the nose on the inside going into turn 1. But Brandon will probably have that exit of corner speed.
I don't know what's going on. But anyways, also keep an eye on this battle for. Oh, Adam Chapman coming in this time. So that's what I'm saying. It's about 45, 50 laps. Keep it on the sleeve. Pretty Chestnut. I was slowly but surely watching that number dip down. He was about 3.8 back. In the meantime, Joe and Burchett, they stayed about the same distance apart, but Chestnut started closing in on the leaders. As a matter of fact, he started closing in on third of Kevin Stein.
I don't know what happened there. I think I'm having the same problems you are because my Discord freaked out for a second.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm having a Discord issue or PC issue. Not PC, upload or internet issue, but Discord keeps being all weird. You need to turn down your graphics. Your graphics look really good though. Holy cow.
What?
That track looks really good. What are your graphics on your PC for your iRacing? That track looks really good.
That's why the replay is everything except the cars. But everything else is, yeah, it's a lot.
Good.
Yeah, I mean it's also the fog too. We'll call it the fog.
But anyways, going back to the race, Preety, he has caught that back bumper of Kevin Stein. He's closed the gap to the leaders 1.8 seconds. I'll tell you this much. Preety gets a good pit stop here, and we keep this race green. Preety Chestnut might have a legit shot to win this race. Here comes 71 David Farnan in this time to pit lane.
Oh, you got the radio on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Preety Chestnut looking to the inside, and Kevin Stein, that 21 machine. Brady looks really strong on the long run. Really strong. Ooh, Kevin, I think might have smacked the wall there a little bit entering turn 1. Allows that door to open up for that 42 machine. Move Preety Chestnut in the 42 into second or third.
Oop, not that. Yeah, there's just no good camera angles, so I'm sorry if I'm giving y'all motion sickness from me swapping around a lot. I'm just trying to find a good one.
No, you are never going to find a good camera angle on fog.
I'm going to stick with TV1 and call it a day. But Scott Stewart got around the 99, and Gary got around the 99 of Bradley Brandon. Bradley Brandon's sitting 9th right now. Mark Morissette behind him about in front of him about 9/10 of a second.
Meanwhile, Preety Chestnut, he has gained 3/10 on the leaders in the last about 3 or 4 laps. Chestnut is on the move right now. Very good long run speed out of that 42 machine.
In a battle for first, but here's your the lap times to compare. You know, 0.8 of a second there. I don't know why it's showing. Pardon. There we go. That's better.
To pattern for the lead.
There we go. Yeah, it
Yeah,
shows
look at
Riley
that gap.
Barton up in there for some reason battle for
1.3
first.
back now. Pretty Chestnut, man. He has a really good long run speed going. Joe Roberts actually starting to fall back. He had been sticking around that 3 to 4/10 range for the first 20, 30 laps, but now he's starting to fall back. Here comes David Farn on fresh tires, looking to get around.
Oh, Farnan
They're gonna
around.
go around. No, he saves it. What a save! Holy cow!
I gotta go back and look there. What happened with David Farnan?
He just got on the brakes too hard, so almost sent him around, and he saved it.
The weight transfer got him. Oh, no. But, man, Tokyo drifted that thing around, though.
What a save! Wow.
Where is he at right now, Mr. Farnan?
He's a lap down. He was coming out.
Oh,
of
he was.
on
That's
fresh
right.
tires.
That's
Yeah.
right. Right now, Joey
Damn, what a
Burchett
save.
is driving away from Joe Robert. Joe Robert may be starting to save his tires. I don't know. They're getting close to their end of their fuel run.
And Brady, he's starting to close that gap. But the thing is I don't think Stein getting around Jordan or Kevin. No, Stein actually starting to fall back a little bit. Here comes the 90 of May.
Scott Stewart
Kevin
and
Big
Brady.
coming in this time.
Kevin Biggs coming in.
Here comes
Yeah.
Chicky Man, Burchett in this time.
We don't see any other
Darren Kennedy
takers.
coming in.
Gary and Scott. No, Scott's still up. Yeah, I think that the little fuel that they saved might have helped their strategy wise because it's lap 56. If they can go out to about lap 60, that'll do them good. Because if there's, it'll be like what 10
Here
laps
goes
left.
Brady.
Pretty in this time. Justin May in this time as well. Gary in this time as well. Scott Stewart's still out.
Roberts coming in this time.
So, gotta find our chicken man. Kevin Stein, Scott Stewart still out. Michael Ball still out. Look, Adam Chapman. Has he pitted yet? Yeah, he has. So he'll be the first on the lead lap, I think, because everybody else has to pit. Kidner has to pit too, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin Stein in pits. Joe Barra, Tom Wiesa. I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I don't know how much fuel that Scott Stewart saved. It couldn't have been much.
Well, I think Scott Stewart came in under one of those first cautions.
Maybe.
He did. Scott Stewart came in under the last caution, actually. Actually, your entire top 5 all came in under that last caution. Leota came in under the first caution we had.
Scott Stewart in this time.
Yep. It kind of shows you 50-ish laps, like I was saying. That's the distance. Now the question is, do you run this tank dry if you're Burchett or someone like that? Or I don't know. I know you don't run the tank dry. The question is, when do you go to pit lane?
Yeah. Anybody take 2 tires? I don't think so.
No shot, dude.
I don't know.
No shot.
I don't think so, no.
That would be suicide. Like that, not suicide.
Michael Ball in his time.
That would be race suicide.
54 car
kill your
already
own
in
race.
pits. Sorry, I forgot to call that out. But Jeff Pete is still the first one. Yeah, Jeff Pete
You would kill your own
and
race.
yeah, I think it's Jeff Pete and William Kinder are the last ones to come into pits. They are the only ones that have not pitted yet. Yep, Jeff Pete in pit lane this time. Will William Kinder come in, or is he going to stay out? Because he's at lap 54 of his fuel run right now. Nope, he comes in the pit this time. So we are back with Mr. Burchett there leading the race.
Yeah, but look who's in P2 now.
Pretty. Ooh, what's our gap?
Well, Pretty's actually running right next to Joe. That is your battle for second. So they're 1-6 back. I'm telling you, man, I think Pretty can get this win. If this stays green and Pretty gets another good long run speed like he had last time, I think this goes. I think Pretty has this.
Think he does?
Dude, he caught the leader from like 3-8 back on the last green flag run. Also, check your DMs. Oh, but Joe Roberts looking to his inside.
All right, as we complete our green flag pit stops, we will take a short break. This is the Southern Broadcast Racing Network. All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we go, lap 68. Nothing has really changed. Joey Burchett and Joe Robert there on each other's heels, almost. What's our gap right now? We have a gander. I can't get this to work for some reason. I don't know why.
What's that?
The battle box.
No. Use. Hold on, let me look at the stream. What's one? No. Use the
Lap time history?
Yes, that one works a lot better.
All right.
I like that one a lot better. Yep.
Drivers selected plus, let's do 3. Then we'll go with her shit.
No. It will only show. It won't show multiple drivers. It'll just show.
Okay, just 2. Okay.
Yep, that's only. Yeah. Oh, damn, Joe's actually gaining on him.
Yeah, Joe's gained a lot of time actually recently over the laps. About almost a full 10th. That Sam Lieto on his tail?
Almost a full 2 tenths because he gained a 10th and a half 5 laps ago.
I'm looking at per lap, not just.
No, I'm the over the 5 lap average. He's gained.
Yeah, almost 2 tenths. Yeah,
almost 3 tenths.
Yeah, 10th and a half there at lap 66, and then another half a tenth on lap. It's about 2.5, almost 3 tenths. 4 tenths now on lap 71. He gained a full 10th a second, but he is still, he's still a second and 1.2 seconds back. He is there on his heels though.
Sack attack left.
Gary?
Yeah.
What happened?
What the heck, Gary?
Let's see. I don't see anything that happened with him.
He gone.
You disconnect?
Yeah. What happened to sack attack, man? Did he manually disconnect?
I mean,
that's not a manual disconnect. What? No, that's a packet loss. He just disappeared, but it said he manually disconnected.
Yeah, maybe Alta Ford.
There's no shot. You're in the
I meant like he froze in the Alta Ford. Like he blinked out, froze, and then Alta Ford. Because I'm not seeing anything that said Gary jumped to pits. I mean, I'm looking here through SDK and I'm not seeing anything in the event marker.
Yeah, even Sean Pointer, he put it in truck chat. He's like, Gary, what happened? Roy Grande's gone too. What?
What's going
Oh,
on?
Roy was 8 laps down though. Roy was
Oh,
multiple laps
okay.
down though. Yeah, yeah, no, Roy. What happened to Roy? Because
That's
he
weird.
went to pit lane. Oh, I think Roy just had enough. Yeah, it looks like Roy just had enough. He's like, yep, nope, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I honestly don't blame. If you're that far down and you know. Yeah, the last thing we have of Gary I'm seeing, because I don't think I can search, is quite literally just Gary just disconnecting.
Nine saying thank you, Kevin. The Kevin's going at it. Man, the Kevins. When I say that, I think of Despicable Me, Kevin.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Gary.
But while you're talking about that, Joe Robert, he has closed that gap to lead down to 6/10 of a second. Pretty Chessman, he's closing in as well. Give this about 5-10
Oh,
laps.
pretty
We
into the
might have
wall.
a. Oh, I jinxed the hell out of him, did I not?
Yeah, you probably just did, but yeah, pretty got into the wall there.
Ooh, he got in the wall good.
He's
No, okay, so
oh,
right rear
fishtailing.
looks a little scuffed.
He's fishtailing
Did
now.
he just did he just tank slap the wall?
No, he just got really like, oh, he got four-wheel loose there coming out of turn 2. I saw it. That was weird.
Oh,
Yeah, he got
he
four-wheel
kissed the
loose.
wall.
No, he never touched the wall in
He's
turn
fine.
2. He fishtailed.
I'm talking about turn 4.
I'm talking about turn 2.
I'm talking about turn 4.
Hey. But
Anyways, I was trying to say, give this a couple laps. We might have a three truck battle for the lead.
yeah, I mean, we have what, 40, 50 to go? 50, yeah, 50 to go.
50,
It's
50, 50, 50,
50.
50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50.
I mean, track temp is still, I don't, probably hasn't updated yet, but no, I mean, what's our lap time look like? I mean, still.
Gary Sachs back out. No, he's not.
Gary's?
What the heck is going on? No, SDK is being stupid. It's saying Gary's only 2 laps down when he's 20 something laps down. That gap's starting to close.
You should do me a solid and go call up Scott Stewart down there on the team radio and ask him what happened.
I don't Scott Stewart knows because I think Gary just disappeared. He pulled a Houdini. He said abracadabra, alakazam, I'm gone. Watch you go wham.
Abracadabra. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to find, stuff here about Gary. I just don't know where he's at. I can't find anything on the event viewer. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. And no, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think a PC turnoff is the manual disconnect. I don't think that's a packet loss.
Did his computer get unplugged? Did he accidentally trip a power like a surge protector? I have done that. I'm guilty of that.
But that last time by, that was for Joe Roberts' first time losing time to the leader in quite a while. But I think we're getting to that part of the run where Joe's gonna start fading back. I know he just gave.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm looking here at the times. They're still within a second of all of they're in the top 3. I mean, P4 is 2.5 seconds back from Joe. He's almost 2 full seconds away from Preety Chesimut right now. Sam Leota there is trying to keep fight for the lucky dog if the caution comes out, though.
I said give it a 5-10 laps in your 3-way battle. We're getting to that point. It's about to get good.
Yeah. Keeping an
We
eye.
also wonder how much of this is just Joey Burchett maybe managing the gap.
I think it's a little bit of that.
Because I think no, and here's why. 3/10. I'm sorry if I'm trying to manage a gap and you get within a half a second, I'm putting it in go mode. I
Yeah.
think Burchett is legitimately struggling. Chestnut getting loose off a 4.
I mean, yeah, I'm
Wow.
looking here at the stint lengths, and Joe Robert actually has 2 more laps of fuel than Burchett does. But Burchett has been, like, taking it easy, hasn't been full sending it. So I think Burchett holds our fuel advantage here coming down to the closing 42 laps.
Yeah, and closing 42 laps. We're in that fuel winner. We've been in that fuel winner for a while. These guys have been out there for 20 something laps, 30 something laps. I say 35 to go. Lap 95. That's gonna be our sweet number. We're gonna start seeing people come down pit lane. Give it about 5 more laps. We're gonna start seeing people come down. Pretty Chestnut though starting to catch that bumper of Joe Roberts. I guarantee you, Pretty is probably sitting there thinking like, "Oh man, I wish we had a full fuel tank."
Oh yeah, I mean, if they had a full fuel tank, they could probably finish the race. Get 60% fuel, I think.
Oh, Pretty all over that back bumper of Joe Roberts.
Moves Joe. Oh,
He said, "Get out of the way."
Joe is probably not happy about that one. We'll see if
I mean,
there's.
all the times Joe has moved people, I'm pretty sure it's. Oh,
Bradley Brandon entered the pit
on.
lane.
It's just like the whole Austin Dillon thing. He
Joe
could have
Barr in
done
the
it to
pits.
2 better people.
David Farnon's
did
exiting the pits right now.
Yeah. Austin Dillon wrecked the 2 best people he could wreck for that stuff. Joe Roberts into the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I have my own thoughts about the finish, but I don't know if you saw in general chat what I put, but that was kind of dope of him to hand the little kid the checker flag.
Here's my opinion. Do I agree with it? Hell no. Do
But
I like the move? Hell no. Am I happy he did it to Logano and Hamlin? Hell yeah!
Bradley Brandon and Joe Barr are coming out of the pits now.
Like, I don't agree with it. I don't like it. Is it dirty? Yes. There's something. Do they need to do something to stop this stuff? Yes. But
I am still waiting for the penalty to come out. It's supposed to come out already.
No, I think it's gonna come out tomorrow. Bob Parker's posted because there's no way in hell Logano does not get fined.
He almost hit a couple kids too.
He almost hit a lady carrying a baby. There's no way in hell Logano gets out of this.
And I'm be honest, I know there shouldn't be kids in pit lane, but like common sense, your family has been in pit lane, Logano. You should know these things. Get back to the race. 42 is caught up to the rear bumper of Joey Burchett.
Back to the race we got going on right now. It looks like Pretty gave Burchett a little bump.
Oh, Pretty into the wall.
Yeah, just a little kissy kiss. All right, 95.
Kevin Stein in the pits this time.
People coming down. Yeah.
Yeah, 95. 35 to go.
I can see these top 3 coming in with the next 2 laps or so. I don't see it being wise for running the tank dry. Because now you got Justin May. Don't look now, but Justin May, he's closed that gap to a second.
And Scott Stewart is sitting there 6th. He's closing that gap down to about 3 seconds, though. Scott Stewart is a good fuel mileage guy.
I think if I'm Justin, I'm coming in this time. You got to come in this time, Justin. Short pit these guys.
Can you do 2 tires, though?
I don't think 2 tires is wise. I mean, still no takers on pit lane, though. Everyone's still choosing to stay out.
And Preety's not a playoff driver, is he?
No. He is having a phenomenal run here tonight.
Tom Wiese is in the pits.
Phenomenal run. Pretty out here trying to play spoiler. Look back to the inside of Joey Burchett. Chicken Man has a new contender behind him. Someone we haven't seen up front really all season long. Pretty Chestnut still trying to get around Burchett. Here's the 86 at Chapman. He's on some 4 fresh Goodyear tires and a full tank of fuel. I'm really surprised he feel yet to come out pit lane. Because now, yeah, Justin May, he's really close that gap.
Yeah, I mean.
But no, so back to what we were talking about. So Denny actually said on his podcast, technically no one's supposed to be on pit lane until the
Until,
cars come
yeah,
to a
parked.
stop, but they've gotten lenient on it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh boy, Pretty Chestnut though is all over the bump. Not really
He's
all over,
all
but he's
over.
getting all over it. He's gonna get the run out of the corner
Brando
though.
coming
If he
in
doesn't
this
hit the
time.
wall. No, he has to let out before he hits the wall, but Burchett gets that run there on the inside.
Michael Ball coming in.
Michael Ball as well, yeah.
Joe Roberts coming in this time. Joe Roberts gonna try to undercut Joey Burchett. Oh, what does Burchett do here? Does he come in? You got to.
You have to. There's
Yep,
no way.
31.
You're on lap 45. Burchett get loose. You're at the
Yeah,
wall.
he got this. 31 coming in. 42, a Pretty Chestnut. You got to follow him, Pretty. He does. Here comes the two leaders.
Whoa,
Pretty. And May, Biggs, everyone coming up pit lane. Look at the gain Biggs had coming to pit lane all over that back bumper of Justin May.
Sam Leota is technically going to be our race leader now. Can they make it? Oh, no. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Kevin Stein could probably... Kevin Stein and Bradley Brandon. Oh! Unless SDK is having a bunch of problems. Kevin Stein only has like 10 laps on his tires. He may not have enough fuel. Kevin Stein and Bradley Brandon will finish this. Caution is out.
Yellow came out.
Oh, what happened? The 54 car. What happened?
Man,
oh, he just lost. Oh, he lost it and hit the wall out of turn 4. Oh, he blew his engine.
Pretty Chestnut, you're just wishing you stayed out one more lap. Yeah, I just lost it.
Yeah.
Question: is Burchett scored in front of Roberts? He is not.
Oof. Yeah, he blew. Yeah, Guillermo Poulin. 54 car blew his engine.
You know what I really don't get? Is how is Dylan getting so much hate when he wrecked two of the most hated guys in NASCAR? For the win.
I mean, I think it's just the thought process that why it's happening. But Kevin Stein can make it on fuel. He can, but even with the especially with the caution, he can make it. But his tires are 10 laps older, though.
Yeah, I think if you're Kevin, what do we got? I think if you're Kevin, you got to go in. He already missed his chance. People are in pit lane. Yeah. I think if you're Kevin, you should have won because 10 laps on your tires, you're already going to have at least a tenth of a fall off. Now, granted, Burchett's on brand new tires. Robert's out there on Lapple tires. Yeah, they're practically brand new. Yeah, if I'm Stein, I think I would have pitted there. Yeah, I mean, you would have lost. You would have fallen back to 11th, 10th, 11th, but it would have been worth it.
Farnan went in.
Oh, yeah, I think Farnan went in because he had to.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Shots fired in truck chat.
Oh. What's going on in there? I'm gonna look.
Man, Stein, I wish you would have gone in. Dick Cannon said.
Oh.
Aaron Cannon, a little sad. Stein chose to stay out here.
Zach said, "Get a better PC." About the fog, I was like, "Hey, please never put a fog map on here again." He's like, "Get better." But everybody that has pitted can make it. Everybody. Kevin Stein can make it. May not be in the front, but he can make it. 26 to go.
That sucks because I have a feeling this will be a wreck fest.
Say it. Don't say it. Looks like Kevin Stein's going to choose the outside, though, this time. We got a bunch of... I mean, top 5, car brand-wise, is Kevin Stein in Toyota, Robert in a Ford, everybody else, 3 and 4 are Chevys, and Scott Stewart's in a Toyota. So it's... Is it all balance of power? Is there any balance of power, or is it all the same? I think it's all the same, right? Stock car racing, you know, never mind. Ignore me. But, yeah, Scott Stewart, yeah, back in 5th, though, on the outside, or the inside of Kevin Biggs, my pick. But my teammate, Scott Stewart's looking for his 3rd win. It's playoffs, too, so a win is what, +1 in the playoffs, or +2?
No. It is old style chase for the Sprint Cup championship.
Okay.
It is 4 races, you got bonus points for wins. 31 got 5 for Sprint Racing Championship. It's 4 races. What you get in the race is what you get added.
Yeah. But, right. Coming around to 23 to go. Pace car is going to pull off here in a second, and we will go back green flag racing. Kevin Stein, Robert in front, and then behind them is green flag is out. Kevin Stein gets a launch there, but does not do too much good on those 10-lap-old tires. I mean, sure, they're worn in, but they're cold again.
What?
Coming around into turn 1.
Launch.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, okay, from the TV view, it didn't look that great. Cut me some slack. But, yeah, Joe Robert is... Oh!
But look at the gap Joe disclosed coming out of turn 2.
Yeah, turn 3 is... Yeah, they're going to get him past. He should have pitted when he had the chance.
You know, if Joe wins this race, that is the 2nd time a caution has fallen in his favor. 2 races in a row.
Literally. A little farther back, Scott Stewart, Kevin Biggs, side by side there, going into turn, 3, 4. Alan Grindle once in on this action. Looks 3 wide, does not take it, though.
Joe just... Holy cow! He just pulled it... I was like, there's no way in hell that's sticking. And he
dive bombed, homie.
He dive bombed the hell out of that corner. I thought he was about to, like, I'm going to go back and watch the wreck.
Why does it say...
I also want to go... Ooh,
are we under caution?
Yes.
Oh. Really? Barton went off track.
Oh, yeah, he just got loose, and David Farnan, he is the Kyle Busch of this truck series.
Oh, the 50 barely clears him. Oh, he gets a little left tap. David Farnan gets a right shot.
Hold on a second. Where is Joe? I want to rewind this because I want to see the steering input he had to put in because it looked like he got a little loose on corner entry. I thought he was about to wash up and slam Stein in the 21.
All right, let me
he
get my
said,
roll bar.
oh my gosh, he sent it so far in there, just would not turn.
Yeah, he dove it in. He's just yanking that wheel farther and farther and farther left. I bet he's like, oh poop, oh poop, oh poop.
If the 21 was in front of him, we would have had our own RRL Richmond moment.
Oof. Bro, man, that was close. Kevin Stein's like, all right, that's enough of you. I've had enough. That's done. Quit. But as we go here, we're going to take a short commercial break. We will be right back on the Southern Broadcast Racing Network. All right, everybody, welcome back here at Iowa. We are 18 to go here in the Second Chance Toys 130. Right now, we have Kevin Stein still on his... He hasn't pitted yet. Nobody's pitted, I think, besides people in the back. Yeah, I mean, he might take 2 there. There's no way they did. No. Nobody took 2. That's kind of stupid. But, yeah, Kevin has a 7-lap disadvantage on his tires. He needs to cool them puppies off.
Wow, I'm in another Discord, and they're talking about the Logano shenanigans, and they're even like, I lost some respect for him. They're a Penske fan, but they lost some respect for him because of that stuff. I won't lie. If I know it's gonna sound wrong saying this, if there wasn't kids there, I don't think I'd had too much. Like, I still had an issue with it, but with the kids being there, I have a huge issue with it. Especially the girl that's carrying the baby. Like,
Yeah, there was actually a dude. I think it was the brother that was holding his kid. So, I think it was Austin's nephew or niece.
I want the onboard camera Logano. I want to see if he picks up that official that ran towards him yelling. I want to hear what he said. He was.
Did you see the video
was
I
he
posted
mad?
in general of the hood
Yeah.
cam? Yeah. All right, coming
He
around
was
1 to green.
Mad.
Joey Burchett is looking 3rd right now. Pretty in 4th. Same lineup. Just Kevin Stein gonna take the outside again?
That's smart though, because when you're restarting second, it is so much harder for you to keep track of the guy that on the restart when they're on your outside.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. It's hard if you don't have triples. If you have triples, it's not that much harder. But if you're
Yeah.
a single monitor, it is a pain in the butt.
If you're broke like
Try to
me,
figure
it
out
has a
what he's
little
doing.
1920 by 1080 curve
I'm
monitor.
not. Whoa! I ain't broke.
I am.
just got a $30 a day pay raise at work, dude.
Heck yeah.
I can afford triples. It's just with how much I game outside of iRacing, I would either have to disconnect my triples and move all sorts of stuff around,
Yeah.
or game my rig, and I don't want to do that. So
I'm
I
waiting
just
to
think the
get
single-
more room / my own an apartment to where I can actually have a dedicated sim stand. But
I think I'm gonna end up getting a lighter VR. I had an Oculus, but it was too heavy. I don't like it.
Gary in chat, I won't read there right now. Sorry, Gary, but we're coming around. Green flag is out. Kevin Stein. Oh, Joey Burchett gets a bump to the back of Joe Robert. They're coming around turn 1. Are we going to see any of the people getting loose? Oh, I don't know. Whoa, wild.
Oh,
Was that a block?
that what? I don't know if that was a block by Joe. If he just got tight off of turn 2, but it almost ended in disaster for that 18 machine.
As we get slidey, we get passy. That kind of sounds weird. But yeah, we're going into turn 1 though. Pretty looking to the inside of Joey Burchett. Joey Burchett trying to look to the inside of Joe Robert. Cannot make that inside line, that middle line work. Folds back up behind Joe.
Here comes Pretty Chestnut looking.
Now
inside
they're
of
looking.
Burchett.
Yep. Joe Roberts looking to pass the Kevin Stein, Mr. 7-lap tires. I don't know why I keep saying that, but ooh, Nelly.
Look at Joe. Joe trying to go high. 3 wide. Rolling through 1
Two
and 2.
wide.
2 wide now. Burchett on the outside.
Yeah, Gary.
Burchett trying to get low, but Pretty's there.
You getting a little loosey-goosey there in the back? Is that what I'm seeing?
Look at Alan Grindle coming up here in the top 5 outside of Kevin Biggs. Oh, Stein just blinked. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, Joe Roberts making a
Oh,
move.
look at Burchett.
Oh, Burchett taps the
getting
wall.
in the wall. Burchett running that high line. Kevin Stein running as high as he can, trying to get the momentum off the corners, but I think Joe's there to is inside. He is.
Yeah, he
11
is.
to go.
Yeah, Gary was talking. So Gary said that he had somebody come into his room and he wasn't paying attention. Missed his pit lap and ran out of fuel.
Joe Roberts threw it in there and it worked. Now here comes Burchett trying to get around him.
Kevin Stein. Oh, Brady in the 3 wide coming around the front stretch. Oh, Kevin Biggs and Brady get into it. Kevin Biggs shoots low. Recovers it, though, as we go 3 wide to turn 1. No, Alan Grindle gets a little right rear fed to him by Preety there. Stuck his nose, and Preety said, no, we ain't doing this. Kevin Stein into the wall. 42 car and the 56 car are beating and banging right now as we come 10 to go. This little mini hornet's nest, but I don't know if you heard me, Isaac, but Gary ran out of fuel. That's why he disconnected.
He's all at Ford.
Do what?
He all at Ford then.
Yeah.
So,
Kevin Biggs looking to the inside of the 12 car, 21 car. Looks like he might.
To the front, you got Joe Roberts with a mirror full and bumper full of the 31. 8 to go. Can Burchett do anything with Joe, or is Joe going to get himself another win? Burchett right on the bumper off of turn 2.
A little further back. I mean, we got a battle here for 5th place. For 3rd place, sorry. Kevin Biggs, Preety Chesimut, and Kevin Stein. Oh, Preety giving the little bumper to the 56 car. I mean, up here in front, Joey Burchett's trying to get that diamond formation to work to pass Joe Robert there. To come 6 to go this time by. Alan Grindle and Michael Ball is back there coming up to this battle for 3rd. Right now, 5th place is Kevin Stein. Kevin Stein holding them off to get a top 5 finish. Top 5 finish would help him in the playoffs here.
It would to a point, but when your points leader is leading the race, how much is that helping you?
It keeps you in the fight. Joe might have burned up his tires. He's taking it slow at a turn 3 and 4. Man.
Burchett to his inside.
Coming 5 to go. Ooh. Joey Burchett. Oh, boy. Almost gets the nose in on him. Said Justin May went off track? Joey Burchett looking to the inside of Joe Roberts. Going to maybe get him a door? Nope, they stay clean. And as I say that.
4 to go this time.
4 to go. They're side by side exiting turn 2. Joe Roberts going to get the run on the outside, but it looks like he's... Oh! Bump from the 30 to the 31. 31's getting a little loose into turn 3 right now. Coming to 3 to go this time by. I mean, battle for 5th is still going on. Sorry, 6th. But yeah, Joe Robert and Joey Burchett going at it for this points lead. The points win. 2 to go this time by. Yeah, race lead, sorry. Yeah, coming 2 to go this time by. These guys are hoping for a white flag. We might, maybe not, hopefully not, have an incident of Darlington. Joey Burchett sends it in deep, slides up and hits Joe. Oh, Joey Burchett loses it, gets tight. Oh, he saves it though. That may have cost him, as Joe Robert takes us 1 to go here. Joe needs something to happen. White flag, anything goes.
I would say he's not close enough, but if it showed us anything, I don't think Burchett's going to do it, though.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your top 5 is going to be, yeah. Joe's got this thing in the bag as long as he can keep it on the track. Yeah, Joe Robert is going to win here at Iowa. Joey Burchett 2nd. Oh, they are.
Bradley Brandon.
Go look at that real fast. What happened? Bradley sent it a little too deep and he got loose and just spun. He came up and doored the 86. But yeah, Mr. Joe Robert will win here. Am I hearing more, reckon? Joe Robert taking his victory lap. He's going to do some victory celebration burnouts. Yep. So right now, our race results. There's your race results. Why does it say Preety one? I don't know why that's showing that. Sorry, y'all. That is not the results. And There we go. Joe Robert P1, Joey Burchett P2, Biggs 3, Ball 4, Preety 5, Grindle Jr. 6th, Scott Stewart 7th, Kevin
Ooh, and
Stein
Roberts had the
8th.
fastest lap.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
So Burchett. So based off of points are, Burchett did not gain. He didn't lose any, but he didn't gain any. Burchett got pulled most laps led and a lap led, but Roberts had lap led fastest lap, and he finished a
Oh,
spot ahead of Burchett, so they evened out on their points completely.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's Mr. Birch or Mr. Yep, as Mr. Robert does his victory lap, we'll go ahead and get him in here.
Gain the lead on him. Hello.
Mr. Robert, how are we doing, sir?
Had to run my butt off just to keep even points at Burchett. So yeah, we're doing good.
Well, good job on
I
first place tonight, man. You got a win here. Is that win number 7 or 8?
think it's 7. I
7.
mean, we got good luck, I suppose. Like we had what
Two
we had
races in a row. You had a caution fall in your favor.
well, you could say 3 of 4, but yeah.
Point proven.
But yeah, I mean, we would have had the lead anyway. And I mean, I don't know if it really would have mattered if the caution came out or not. Made me had to work harder. I tell you that because I would have had a bigger lead. Burchett had that caution not come out, but
I think more so you got lucky because I think if it stays green, I think Leota wins the or not Leota. Wow, Pretty wins the race.
Pretty wins the race. I don't care if he wins. He's not in the playoffs.
I'm just saying he had phenomenal on-road speed. I think if it stayed green, Pretty wins.
Yeah, and I can't remember if I went backwards once or twice. So I'm confused. But yeah, anyway, what happened was, but basically, I mean, Freedy was the best on the long run by far. Like I could hang with Burchett for the long run, but I couldn't stay with him. Maybe it was a poor choice in steering ratio or something. I don't know, but he was just beating me on the long run, and I was really scared to short pit because if a caution came out. If the other guys didn't come, you'd easily be stuck a lap down, maybe 2. I mean, I had to work my butt off just to maintain the lead. So, I mean, I know Burchett's going to be tough these next 2 races.
You got Auto Club in Chicagoland.
I was really hoping that when I passed Stein for that little bit moment before he did, that I would have been able to get the caution come out just so we could put Burchett behind Stein, but just a tough race. I mean, I don't know really what there is to say. I mean, I had to work my butt off tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you get loose a couple times, and there when you sent it in on Kevin Stein, and you got really tight.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, it's just so hard to pass. I mean, you saw Joey. Joey was faster than me. I mean, I'll say it. Joey was the faster driver tonight. And even in traffic, I mean, traffic's just horrible because you get arrow pushed like nobody's business. It's not as evident on, say, like as a cup car, but you lose speed, and you know you see what you have to do to get past. And if I don't do that, well, what if Burchett, does something like that to me and gets in front? It's just like it's a move I'm comfortable doing. I mean, I know it makes everybody poop themselves a little, but it's just like it's so hard to pass. I mean, you got to do something because like the whole race with Joey too. Even when I was with him, I was with him the whole race. I could get to him, I couldn't pass him. Even when I was on those 2-lap pressure tires, I burned them screwing with Preedy and well, burned whatever advantage I had on that catching him back. I mean, it's so hard to pass. Like when I got up to him and Leota, in that run, as soon as I get close, just I'm gaining a 10th a lap. As soon as you get close, I'm like hardly staying with him. So it's like,
yeah,
we got lucky. I mean, I'll say this: we got lucky. We had a top 3 car tonight, and
But
We didn't have the winning car, but we got lucky, so I'll take it.
yep. But you've been in here before, Mr. Seven Time. So good job tonight. I'll let you shout outs in, and I'll let you go enjoy your evening.
Yeah, shout out to Burst Shot for running me hard, but running me clean. I don't know what happened with that contact that we had at near the end. I thought he was going to spin for a second, but good save to him. So if that is my fault, I do apologize. Shout out to the SRR guys, Michael, Alan, and uh, Joe, and other Joe in Xfinity 2, Beck and Ibarra. We're going to be merging with them, with the Mirage team. So looking forward to that. Shout out to Emmanuel, paints up these really good looking cars. Vantage PC, all the friends and family who watch, you for putting on the show. Ethan, there's not much else I can really think about, man. That race, that was the hardest I've had to compete for a win this season. That was the hardest win I've gotten.
All right, buddy. Well, good job again tonight, and you have a good one, bub.
Thank you.
All right, we'll bring in our second place finisher, Mr. Burchett. How are we doing, sir? You had a good run tonight, just couldn't, I guess not really couldn't, but just had a little rough time there near the end.
Should have sent an Austin Dillon.
I was debating it. I was like, hell, I could, but I didn't want to take him out. That coming off a two, I was gonna hit him. I knew I was gonna hit him, but I was hoping I was gonna hit him kind of in the quarter panel, and he was gonna hit the wall a little bit, and then it would slow him down just enough where we could go side by side again in the corner. Then I felt like I could probably get a little bit of drive off because I was starting to get the drive off out of 4 on him, but 2 he was killing me. So I was like, I just got one shot and I got to send it in there, and I caught him too much in the rear bumper and it just shot him down the racetrack. And I'm like, well, there goes the race.
But
I mean, you were about the same distance back Austin Dillon was. Just saying.
Yeah, but
this is
I
Iowa, not
see it
Richmond.
as, yeah, I mean, they kind of drive somewhat similar, but I mean, the guys raced me clean all year, and I know we're both still running for a championship, but I ain't gonna wreck him. I'll out wreck him just for a win or something. So I
Yeah.
might move him, but I ain't gonna take him out.
All right, man. Well, good job on P2 tonight. I will let you get your shout outs in, and I will let you have a fantastic night.
I just thank all the boys over at Trackside Racing. Adam, he ran a real good race, ran 11th, kind of keeping me calm. And Todd Chase for coming in. He's been spotting me the last couple of weeks, just kind of helping, like I said, keep me calm, keep me motivated during the race. And that everybody putting on the league. It's been one fun year, and you guys are doing a broadcast, and yeah, I know y'all like it. At least I got chicken.
Hey, I gotta ask. We couldn't talk to you last week. What the hell happened last week? Because I was watching your pit lane speed, and I did not see you get caught speeding once. What was your black flag for last week that cost you a decent finish?
Speeding. I got caught
What?
it was on the entry coming in somewhere around the curve, and I guess they caught me with like 1 mile an hour over.
Wow. I was watching. You're bouncing between right on the limit and like one over, and you see people do it all the time. I was like, where did he get caught speeding at? So, dang, that could have big implications because you finished second, you led the most, he got pulled, but unfortunately, Joe got the fastest lap and he finished a spot ahead of you. So, you guys kind of even out on points. You guys do even out on points completely.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, good job on P2 tonight, and have a fantastic one, bub.
All right. See you guys.
All right, P3 finishing up the roundup. Mr. Biggs, my pick for tonight. Unfortunately, not able to get that win, that dub. How you feeling tonight, sir?
I'll take it. It's a lot better improvement.
Than last week.
Man, you want to talk about a disaster.
What happened? Like, I'm gonna have you in here because I've known you since I've been a part of this league back when it was MDOT, and you've always been somewhat decent at Phoenix. Like you just couldn't get the track figured out last week, or what happened?
Man,
Because man, that was an awful race for you. And I don't see that very often at short tracks. You tend to do really good at short tracks.
for some reason, turn three and turn one, I could not get. Even in practice, I was struggling. I was good for maybe 5 or 6 laps, and then I could not get the car to rotate.
Well,
And
you make it up here tonight. Get yourself third. Get yourself back. I would say back in striking distance with practically a drafting track coming up next week. With it being Auto Club. Granted, I haven't raced Auto Club I haven't really raced trucks at all since the Oval Reef, since they redid the truck arrow, I guess you can call it. So I don't know how exactly it's going to handle, but I've always known Auto Club and trucks to be a really drafty style of track. It's kind of like a super speedway to a point. So a big wreck could happen and take out the guys in front of you. You can make a lot of points next week and stay out of trouble.
yeah, I thought I was going to get lucky with a couple laps to go here. They were starting to race really good, and I needed probably, I think if we had another like 5 laps, I doubt I would have been able to pass them, but I think I could have got to them, and that would have made me feel better.
Yeah. Well, you finished what, 2.5? About what? About 0.5 seconds there behind them, about half a second behind there, coming to the checkered flag. But good job on a P3 tonight, man. You're getting you're back in, yeah, like Isaac said, back in striking distance of having a chance for the playoff, but the championship. You have
Yeah, I
high
think
hopes for it.
um man, it's a Joey and Joe deal right now.
You just along for
If
the ride.
I'm just along for a ride, I believe that whoever's going to win the championship is probably going to win the rest out. It's either going to be them two. One of them has got to win to next week and the following week.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm pretty like I was talking to Joey or Joe, and he thinks that they're pretty much tied going out of this race. So
They
Yeah,
are. They're completely tied.
they even points tonight with Joe getting the fastest lap whenever it was. If
so
Joe wouldn't got that fastest lap, Burt Jett would have gained 1 point.
yep. So whoever wins next week, they're gonna have to win it again.
Yeah.
Actually,
But
Burt Jett being 10 points out, he's gonna have the hope Joe has a bad race when these next 2 races have a shot.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate for him last weekend, man. But yeah, it was like I said, it was definitely a swing in the right direction again to get a top 3 here.
yeah, good job tonight, man. Top 3, third place. I'll let you shout outs in and let you enjoy the rest of your night.
Thanks, sir. I want to shout out you guys for putting up with all this crazy stuff. The admins for throwing this and keeping the league running smoothly. I want to thank my team, Highside Racing, and my teammate Justin. Man, he had a fast truck tonight. Just unfortunately, all the events aspired around him. So definitely not the finish he wanted, but yeah, we appreciate you.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you. So, looking forward to next week at Oop. Oh, okay. Well, looking forward to next week. I was like, where did Isaac go? But looking forward to next week at Auto Club. You have any aspirations? What do you think we're gonna go up over under? Since that's the theme this week. Over under of cautions. Give me it.
I mean, the pit's pretty easy there. Getting off pit's pretty easy. I think that I think we'll do under 3.
Under 3. And
Under
a
3.
little thing there. When Arca raced there, I downshifted too many times and I spun it coming into the pits. But
Well, I thought there was going to be more cautions for pitting here because, man, this pit road is like awful, just
oh
god
yeah,
awful.
yeah. But I'll let you have a good rest of your night, man. So good job in P3, and I'll see you next week, bub.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for picking me to win. That makes me feel good.
No problem, mister. Have a good one.
Later, bro.
All right. So that puts us. Yeah, points have basically not changed between the top 1 and 2. So it looks like we're gonna go into next week at Auto Club. We're gonna have Cup tomorrow at the Roval. And then on Thursday, we will have ARCA at Watkins Glen for the second race of our playoffs. And tomorrow, I think, starts the round of 8 for Cup. Don't quote me. Actually, yes, quote me. Round of 8 starts tomorrow at the Roval. And want to thank y'all for watching, sticking with me while I've been having problems. So y'all have a good night. Stay safe. See you next week.